I guide to the right and open my right leg to get her to start that turn. Because she wanted to walk forward and out of the turn, I bumped the right rein to keep her in it, and then I just let her settle into it. I'm not worried about speed right now because she's still green. I'm more concerned about a good cadence and her planting that back right foot. Here I give back because she's being good. She goes to slow down. When I took her in two to school her, she stopped. So I just bumped her to the right, opened that right leg to get her back into the turn. Again, she's still learning, so I don't want to get her in too much trouble for that. And when she's being good, I let her stop. At the beginning of this turn, I wanted to make sure she stood still. I don't want her to get into a bad habit of not being able to stand still when turning around. If she takes a step forward, I back her up. She's pretty reluctant in the back up, so you can see I'm having to bump her back with my hands and kick her with my legs, alternating left and right. I asked her to spin there, and she went to walk forward, so I backed her up and started again. And when I did ask her to spin again, she did a good job, so I let her stop. On the second day of schooling her on the turn, she was a lot better. She was planting that foot and she had good cadence, so after a couple of revolutions, I went ahead and let her stop. This time, I asked her to start. I felt her thinking about walking forward, so I just picked up my hand and drew it back towards my stomach to keep her in that turn. And then I let her settle in. She got a little choppy, so I picked her up in two hands and bumped to pick her shoulders up. And then I gave back, and she turned nicely.